Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you how to make empanadas or empanaditas.
Sofrito. 3 pounds of ground beef. Ooh, some cilantro. Half and half. 2 bay leaves. Garlic. Fried baby onions. And 3 big sacks of potatoes. Chop that shit up. Karate chop that bitch. Chop it all up. Chop.
Alright guys, go ahead and heat up your pot. You're going to heat it up to a high. Then you're going to take your ground beef and you're going to go ahead and mush it into little pieces. I just mush it into little pieces because it becomes a lot easier to cook. Now when I do cook my ground beef for the empanadas, I like them to be very finely milled. I don't like big chunks in my empanadas. So how you cook it, it is completely up to you, but this is just the way I cook it. Now you see me obviously beating up the meat a lot. That's just for me to get it into even smaller chunks. Like I said, I like small, finely milled beef. Sounds so weird now that I'm hearing it in my head. But I do like my beef very small. So that's why you're going to see me chopping into it a lot. Now that it is cooked or semi-fully cooked, I'm going to go ahead and drain the fat. I drain the fat because me and my husband don't like the fat in our empanadas, but everybody is different. It is completely up to you, but we drain our fat from the beef. Now that you drain it, you're going to go ahead and put your oven on a low, like a number 2, number 3, like a medium low, and you're going to add all your ingredients. This is 1 cup of sofrito. If you want to know how to make that, I will link the video down below. Then you're going to add your onion and cilantro and 2 bay leaves. Now the bay leaves are completely up to you. Not everybody uses it. I only use 2. My mother used to say not to use a lot because they are very salty. How true that is, I do not know, but that is now in my head that they are salty, but they give off a wonderful flavor. But again, I only use 2. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and put some sazon. I put 2 packets, and then I put adobo. You could completely use whatever you want to season your beef for the empanadas. It is completely up to you. This is just what I use. Once you cook it, now that the beef is cooked, really you're just adding all the flavors, and then you're going to see me add the potatoes. I add the potatoes last because they cook, not take longer, but I like to marinate the potato with the beef as I'm finishing it off. So all you're gonna do is just add the potatoes, flavor however you want, and then let it simmer on a low for about 20 to 30 minutes. Midway through your simmering, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna want to taste the beef. You're gonna want to add more, like in here I'm adding more salt because I think it needs a little bit more flavor. But again, it is completely up to you on what you want to add. But I would taste it midway through the simmering process, because I believe that the more you simmer it, the more the flavors marinate together. Then you're gonna go ahead and let it sit for a little bit longer, let it keep cooking and marinating a little bit more. Now, about this time, about half hour later, the beef is done. Well, more the potatoes than beef. And then you're gonna transfer it to a bowl so that you could do your empanadas. Now, I don't know how to make homemade empanada wrappers. I just get these from my local Spanish store, and Kroger's also sell them. They come in a pack of 10. So you're gonna see me, I have some water on the bottom right hand side, and I just put my finger in there and use it as a glue to hold the empanadas together when I do close it shut. And then I just use a fork to kind of enforce it shutting, just so that when you fry it, nothing really comes out. Now in the video, you're gonna see me fry the empanadas. Traditionally, a lot of Puerto Ricans like to fry their food. Me and my husband don't though, so we prefer to bake our empanadas, but for the purpose of the video, we did fry them. But baking them is the same. It doesn't have the same, it has the same flavor, but obviously fried is a lot better. But again, we don't fry our food, so we just bake it. But however you choose to cook it is completely up to you. You're just gonna go ahead and fry it for about a minute or two on each side because the filling is already cooked. You could also take these and freeze them and take them out a week later or 2 weeks later, and just go ahead and have it with dinner. It is something quick and easy. If you did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. We are now on our cooking channel kick, I guess you would say, where we're gonna start knocking out some videos. So just go ahead and eat these however you want, but my best tip for you is eat them with some lime and hot sauce, and it is amazing.